All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. Today is your Sleek Ninja workout. It is October 15th. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. So good to see you guys. Chef, welcome back to the East Coast. I hope you had a great time. I saw lots of pictures. Nino said you had a great time out there. You guys crushed it at the sumo comp. Woohoo! We got my lovely little sister, the amazing Rachel Green. Rachel, I owe you such an apology. Last week my brain was totally fried. I apologize. I didn't even realize. I even said it on Thursday. I was like, today's the day. I didn't even show. I'm so sorry. That will not happen again. I swear to you, I will be there at every Rachel Green performance physically I'm allowed to do. I swear. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry about that. To Rachel, not to the rest of you guys. The rest of you guys, we're cool. Welcome everybody. We got a great, super fun workout for you today. It's gonna be a good one. A lot of work. Yes, there will be a next time. We are performers. We are gonna be back. It's so exciting. I'm actually seeing things starting to pick up in the world now again, which is very exciting for all of us. Let me pin myself. That way you guys can look at that. And then we'll go here. We go this way. Beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's get started. We got 1 minute on the clock. We are starting off with some light jump roping just to get the body going. And we're starting in 3. Oh, I was like, my audible actually picked up. I don't know how my audible started, but we don't need that. Let me see. Hold on. Audible. Yikes. All right, so the audible I'm listening to, just since you guys, if you happen to hear it, it's the Tarantino book. He actually narrated and wrote a book about cinema, which is really interesting because I'm a huge Tarantino fan. All right, enough about that. Let us get started with our workout. 1 minute on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it started. Nice and light, just rolling those wrists. We're going to be doing a lot of forearm, a lot of wrist exercises. I want to strengthen this. I've been looking back to the classes and I saw we do a lot on our hands, right? We do a lot on our forearms. That puts a lot of stress on that wrist. And I've actually heard from a couple people that they've had a little bit of a wrist injury, so we're going to take it easy on the wrists a little bit. We'll give it a little work, yeah, but we're not gonna push it. I really want to give healthy, strong wrists. Here we go. We're halfway there. Nice and light. Beautiful. Rolling it through. Excellent, y'all. Excellent. Just like that. Roll those wrists. Elbows in tight. Bring that belly button to the spine, please. Nice and tight. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. Next up, we're going to go right into a curtsy. I know, we don't normally do this for a warm-up. We're going to stay 1 minute on, we're technically going to do about 40 seconds on each side. So we're going to start off with the right side, big step back, driving through. Let me let the lovely Claire in. Oh, princess. Look, she wants to work. She's here. She's like, let's go, Dad. Let's curtsy. All right. Right leg first. Big step back. And 1. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Now again, take your time with this. This is the first one. We're warming our joints up. Perfect. Here we go. And back. Good. This is only round 1, warm up 1. So take it nice and easy. Beautiful. Big step back across the body. Beautiful. Good evening, Claire. So great to see you. One of my favorite people in the world. Beautiful. We're halfway there. Again, this is a nice sort of just light wake up curtsy. Big step back, cross it over, and then come back. Beautiful. We got 15 seconds to go. Stretch that ligament. Excellent. Big step back. Beautiful. Let's get a couple more in. Let's get 1 more, and then we'll switch legs. Beautiful. Let's shake it out, shake it out. Other side, left leg, and let's begin. Now, you'll find, starting off, it might be a little stiff. That's fine. That's what this is for. We're waking that up, sinking those hips back. Beautiful. Big step across the body. So I can feel this, even when we do this, in my quad. So if your quad is feeling a little tight, take it easy with this. Sink it down. Beautiful. Take that moment and stretch it. That's what we're doing. We're waking it up. Gonna have a super fun workout for everybody today. Yeah. Perfect. We're almost there. We got another 15. Control that breathing. Nice and controlled. Excellent. Back all the way up to starting position. Beautiful. Here we go. Let's get one more in. Excellent, everybody. All right, we're going to follow that up. So we're working the front. Let's work a little of the glute. Stretch it out with some tin soldiers. Ooh. Now again. Feel it out. Try not to kick it up so high if that first one. Beautiful. Control it. Lift that foot. Don't just throw it up. Perfect. Just like that, y'all. Control. Use those abs. Round one. We're just warming it up. Excellent. We're halfway there. Good. Stretch those hamstrings. Something a lot of us are dealing with right now because we've been sitting, driving, tight hips. I know a lot of us have been traveling. Sitting in a plane is not just uncomfortable for me. Good. 5 seconds more. Let's get one more on each side. Beautiful, everybody. All right, next up, we're going to go right into our standing clamshells. Again, working on these hips, opening them up. Like I said, a lot of us have been traveling. There's a lot going on. Let's take away a lot of the stress that's sitting right here in our hips. So we're going to raise our heel if we can, slightly off the ground. Externally rotate that knee. Right side first. Here we go. We'll do 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. Now you should be able to feel this in that glute medius. Perfect. Opening it up. There we go. Give it a nice pause when you externally rotate. Hold that for a second. That's going to send some of that blood. Really get that a dynamic warm up. We got another 10 seconds till we change legs. Beautiful. Here we go. 5, 4. Let's get a couple more in. Let's get one more in. Hold and beautiful. Let's go back to the other, or go to the other side. Left leg. Now, if you need to put your toe on the ground, totally fine. Let's challenge our balance a little bit. Raise that toe, heel to the calf. Perfect. Even if you don't open your hips up as much for that first round, we're just going to open them up nice and slow. Beautiful, just like that. Challenging your balance. Now, way you can actually strengthen your feet and help your balance. Imagine you're grabbing onto the earth with your toes. So even if you're in shoes, grab it. We got 4, 3, let's do one more, and beautiful. Next up, we're going to go right into a forward fold. So again, for this, we're going to take our feet slightly wider than shoulder width, point those toes out, raise the arms up to the sky, 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 hips go back, and let it fall. Now, if you can touch the ground, phenomenal. If not, just give it a hang. Let's let our head hang here in this position as well. Good. Now we're going to activate the glutes. Bring us back up to the top. Big stretch all the way through. Beautiful, just like that. We swoop down, glutes go back, stretch out those hammies. Now, while we're down, so everybody stay down. What I want you to do, this is called an elephant walk. So when we're down, just pedal out your feet a little bit. So we're just lifting the heels just a little bit, just pedaling out those feet just to the hips. They call this the elephant walk. And then activate those glutes to bring us all the way back up. Good, let's do it 2 more times. Arm sweep, stick those glutees back, big stretch in the hamstring glutes. And again, if you want to take a second, let your head fall, just let it hang into the, breathe into the nose, out to the mouth, pedaling those feet out. Good, here we go. Activate those glutes to bring us back up. Let's do one more time. Big swooping motion, arms go down, tuck that chin, stick those glutees out. We're just going to pedal, pedal, pedal. Just work out those glutes, those hamstrings, those hips, and then activate those glutes to bring us back up to the top. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, you know how we do. That was one, and we always do two. Jump ropes. So let's get it started in 3, in 2. Let me get my clock going, and begin. Here we go. Starting it off nice and light. Let's have a little fun with this round. Here it is. Woo! We don't have to double jump it yet, but you know, kick it out. Kick it out. Let's go wide, wide, narrow. Have a little fun. Right to left, right to left. Rolling. Here we go. Now this is the beauty of doing the air jump rope. Like double jumping, double unders. It's almost like I'm gonna drop an all. So I'm a huge Office fan. If anyone has ever seen the Will Ferrell ball juggling scene from The Office, oh my goodness. It's right there in line with this. Phenomenal stuff. Maybe I'll put it up on the ETT board. Super funny. All right. But again, you can be double jumped into the side, unders, triple unders. I'm doing quadruple unders. I'm not even touching the ground. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still touching the ground. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. All right, curtsies. Right leg first. 1 minute on the clock. Now, what I want you to do, let's get started. Big step back. See if we can sink that knee a little bit deeper. Same side. So we're staying to the right. Big step down. Beautiful. Pressing to that left. Here it is. Excellent. See if we can sink those hips a little lower. Right side. We're crossing over with our curtsies. Big crossover. Beautiful. Here we go. Excellent. Halfway there. Now again, see if we can sink that hip down a little lower. See if we can get that knee down almost to the mat. Woohoo! Halfway. We got about 15 seconds to go. Stay on this leg. Good, warming it up. 10, 9. Let's get a couple more in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side. Left leg curtsy, and let's begin. 4, yeah. Woo. Now again, 1 minute on the clock. Go at your own pace. Sink that knee down. Let's see if we can loosen those hips up just a little bit more. Beautiful. Big step back. Crossing over. Knee goes almost to the ground. And we are pressing up through that front leg. Back leg should have almost no weight on it. Let's keep it all on that front. Woo! Here we go. Halfway there. Excellent. We're stretching. Activating, stretch, activate. Beautiful. Loosening up those hips. Let's go. Here we are. We got 15 seconds. Let's get a couple more in. Push yourself. Push yourself. Crossing over. Range of motion. Excellent. Here we go. 5, 4, couple more. 3, 2, and beautiful. All right. Standing clams on the right leg. 30 seconds. Let's get that heel up. If we can, raise that toe. And we are externally rotating. Beautiful. And again, for the first couple, find your balance. Slight bend in that standing leg. Excellently rotating out. Just activate that glute median. And beautiful. Just like that. We got another 10 seconds on this leg, then we'll switch it up. Perfect. Open. Activate that glute, squeeze it, and back. Let's get one more. Activate that glute, and beautiful. Let's switch sides. Left leg, whoop. Challenge your balance. Again, use those toes, grab onto the ground. That'll strengthen your foot and help you balance. Good. Opening it up. Now, you want to make sure when we try this that we keep our core facing the front of our space. Good. Belly button is drawn into the spine. Nice and tall, shoulders back. Great posture. Beautiful. We're almost there. Got another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. All right, we got our forward folds. 60 seconds of the forward fold. Now again, reaching up. Swoop those arms out. Stick those glutes back. If we can touch the ground, phenomenal. Let's take a second when we hit the ground or low to just pedal out those feet. Perfect. And then activate those glutes to bring us back up. And again, this is your stretch. So listen to your body. Feel out where is tight for you today. It'll be different every day. Every day you'll find a new tension, a new feeling, a new vibe that you should explore. Good. Pedaling through. Just shifting those hips. And activate those glutes to bring us back up. Excellent. We're halfway there. Almost done with our warm-up, everybody. Take your time. Feel it out. Big stretch. Loosen those hips. Up. Arms out. Stick those glutes out. Stick them behind. The beauty of working out alone is that we can do things that would make us feel uncomfortable in social situations. We're here. You're at home. You're comfortable. Let's kick out those glutes, stretch out those hamstrings and glutes, and then activate those glutes to bring us back up. Let's do one more, finish that one, and we will find ourselves standing up. Beautiful work, everybody, beautiful work. All right, let's stand up. Let's find ourselves a table, a chair, a couch. We're gonna stick our left leg up, leaning in. Slight bend in that right knee. We're gonna tilt that shoulder back to open up that torso. Slide the hand down the shin. If we can grab our toe, phenomenal. If we can make it to our shin, I am all happy with that. Let's massage those kidneys, throw that shoulder back, opening up into the room for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, everybody. Other side right away. Reaching up, slide that hand down, grab that pinky toe or the shin if you can. Open that torso up to the room, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, let us go to the mat. We are going to the mat. Let me stop my clock. You guys are clocked out. Well, not really. All right, going to the mat. Yoink. Let me go to the other side real fast. Beautiful. All right, so we're doing our kneeling quadricep stretch. Oh, I got Lisa coming in. Oh, man, she must have found a rest stop. Now, again, that young lady, she shows up. I'm very impressed. All right, let's go left knee forward, right knee back. We're going in a kneeling quadricep stretch. Again, we are starting with a dynamic movement. What up, Lisa? Welcome, welcome. All right, you're just in time for our dynamic quadricep stretch. So, for these, hips are nice and square. We are going a little above the knee line, a little bit past. We're just shifting, little movements. That's 2, 3. Slightly above the knee, 4. And we're gonna hold for 5. Now we're gonna press through. Gaze goes up to the ceiling, up to the skies, up to the heavens. We are holding for 5, 4. Core is engaged, pressing through this left hip. 3, 2, and 1. I'm sorry, this right hip. Left, right. Let's switch sides. Let's go right knee forward, left knee is back. Again, we have our 5 dynamics, so slightly over for 1. 2, core is still nice and parallel to the front of the room. 3, 4, just stretching that ligament out, and let's hold for 5, 4, core is engaged. Tuck that tailbone. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, we're staying here. Let's go to the tabletop position. We got our yoga stretch, ladies and gentlemen. So let's start it off. Left leg back, right arm is forward, eyes are closed. We are holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Make that body as long as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Other side right away. Right leg is back, left arm is forward. 4, 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, eyes are closed, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's sit back, roll those shoulders. We're going to do that yoga stretch. Uno más, por favor. Uno más. Uno más, por favor. I love it. All right. Let's do it. Back to tabletop. Left leg is back. Right arm is forward. Eyes are closed for 10. 9. Core is engaged. 8. 7. 6. Good. 5. Big stretch. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Let's go to the other side. Last time here. Right leg is back. Left arm is forward. Eyes are closed for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, extend, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Woo! We should be building up a little bit of a sweat already. Excellent work. I'm like, I will get that headband out. We have the headband? I can't see it. Yes, all right. Look, that's my barometer now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us stand up. I'm mixing it up today. I know normally you'd be like, oh, we're going to do about 1,000 kick-ups. Ha ha! We might, but not till later. All right, we are going to start standing up first and foremost. We're going to have some fun with our Sparta Squats, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this is something I think they need to incorporate into sumo wrestling. I think it might be a new sumo style thing, the front kick. I don't know if they're doing that yet. I think it's mainly hands, but they haven't worked the front kick in. Something tells me those guys are not really balanced for front kicking. I think they might fall over a little bit. All right, but we are sleek ninjas, and we front kick all the time. So we're gonna start off squat, front kick. We've got 20 total. That's 10 on each side. Let's have some fun, shall we? All right, ladies and gentlemen, hips feet shoulder wide apart. Ready to go. Sparta kicks. We're Sparta squats starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. 4 down and 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Yes. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down and 7. Down. 8. Down and 9. Down and halfway. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down and 3. Down. 4. Down and 5. Woo! Down. 6. Down and 7. Down. 8. Down and 9. Down and 20. Beautiful, everybody. Very nice. I just want to make sure I'm recording. Yeah. Let me make sure. Yes, we're recording. Sorry. Just want to make sure for you watching this later. Haha, made you look. No, I'm just kidding. I guess if you're watching later, we definitely recorded. All right. We're going to follow that up. So we're doing forward back. Let's move some horizontal, huh? Let's do some lateral lunges. We're going to alternate sides. We're going to go big step out, press off that leg, other side. We got 20 of these. Let me make sure. 20 of these. That's 10 on each side. Let's have some fun, shall we? Now the fun can begin. Woohoo! Let's get started. Lateral lunges in 3, in 2. Here we go. Out. 1. Out. 2. Out. 3. Out. 4. Good. Out. Now I want you to add the reach. 5. Out with a reach. Drive those elbows. 6. 7. Out. 8. Good. Out. 9. Squeeze that back when we drive those elbows. 10. We got 10 to go. Out. And 1. Out. 2. Out. 3. Good. Out. 4. Out. 5. Out. 6, we're almost there. Out, and 7, out, 8, good, out, and 9, out, and 20. Beautiful, everybody. Beautiful job. All right. Whew. Here we go. Heart rate is up. Let's keep that rolling. Next up, we're going to do our reverse lunge. Now, we are not alternating with this. We're going to stay on the right. We're doing a reverse lunge to a knee, reverse lunge. So staying on this right side, we got 15 on each side. Let's have some fun, everybody. Working these glutes. It's bikini season year round. Let's have some fun. Here we go. Right side first, starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. Back, and 1. Back, and 2. Here we go. Back, 3. Back. Beautiful work. 4. There we go, everybody. Back. 5. Excellent. Back. 6. Back. 7. Back. And 8. Back. 9. Back. 10. 5 to go. Back. And 1. You got it. Back. And 2. Woohoo! Back. And 3. Back. Big stretch. 4. Back. And 5. Beautiful, everybody. Almost there. We almost reached our water break. Let's do our left side. Starting in 3. In 2. Let's work. Big step back. And 1. Yes. Back. And 2. Now, feel if this side is tighter. 3. If it's challenging your balance more. I love it. 4. Back. 5. Back. 6. Back. 7. There we go. Back. And 8. You got it. Back. 9. Back. 10. We got 5 to go. Back. And 1. Back. And 2. Back. And 3. Back. And 4. Back. And 5. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Beautiful work. All right, everybody, let's take a moment. Hello, Candace. You are right in time. We're just getting the heart rate up. Let's grab a quick sip of water. Or, you know you can't work out with me without water, tea, some sort of beverage. It's a Bustelo sort of morning here. It is gray and very overcast here on the west side of Los Angeles. And I don't mind because it's like 30 degrees hotter on the other side of that hill. Cheers, everybody. All right. Woo! Next up, we're going to have a little fun. This is a newer movement. I think we've done this once. But this is a standing version of our kickback. I know, you're like, the kickback, we do that on our hands and knees. I know. So what you can do with this one, and there are a couple variations that I really like. You can find a table, a couch. We're going to kick back, squeezing that glute. Here, let me do this side that you're going to see. Squeezing that glute and back down. Now, if you want to lean against something, totally fine. If you want to just stand tall, shoulders back, core is engaged, we can get the same thing. Boom. Boom. Whatever variation you're feeling today. Woo! That is brisk. So, you know, then this is good, Lisa. I'll get you, we'll get your heart rate going for you. All right, kickbacks, everybody. Like I said, if you want to lean against something, also good. That helps you actually activate. But I want to actually focus. Core is engaged. Slight shift in the hips. Squeezing this right glute. We're starting right side first. Standing kickbacks. We got 15. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for 1. 2. Now you'll notice this is a small movement. 3. We're squeezing that glute. 4. 5. Yes. 6. Tiny movement. 7. But flex that glute, that right glute. 8. Squeeze the cheek. 9. 10. We got 5 to go. 5. Working the glutees. 4. Woo! 3. Leading with that heel. 2. And 1. Beautiful, everybody. How did that feel? Did we feel that in the glute? I know. Look, chef, we need good glutes too, okay? We want to have that nice shelf, all right? We got to show up. All right, everybody feel it in the right cheek? Let's go to the left cheek. Now, right here, again, core is engaged. We're kicking it back, squeeze, big squeeze, and 1, 2. The beauty of this move, 3. We're not actually moving a ton. 4, but we're very intentional with our movement. 5, woo. 6, oh, kicking it back. 7, yes, leading with that heel. 8, beautiful work. 9, let's go, let's go. 10, we got 5 to go. 5, woo. 4, big flex. 3, good. 2, and 1, amazing, woo. Now, next time I won't have a sip between those 2 exercises, and we'll really feel that glute activation if you didn't feel it this time. All right, let's keep it going. Next up, we're gonna add a good morning, but you know I just don't do one thing. I like to have full. This is to seal up all this great glute work we've been doing. So, hands behind the head. We're gonna go good morning. So again, with the good morning, Candace, for those of us who don't or have not been here, if we haven't done a good morning before, flat back, tuck the chin, nice neutral spine. We're sticking the glutees out, slight bend in those knees, activating the glutes to bring us back up. But then, boom, we're popping a squat. We got our good morning to squat. We're only doing 15. Let's have some fun with this, shall we? Let's do it, ladies and gents. Hands behind the head, tuck that chin, nice neutral spine, slight bend in those knees, shoulder width apart. We are starting off, hips go back, hips are going back, big stretch in the glute hamstring. Activate those glutes, down and 1. Big stretch, activate those glutes to bring us back up, down and 2. Woo! Activate those glutes, big stretch, woo! Glutes, down, 3. Slight bend in those knees, glutees, down, 4. Big stretch, tuck that chin, down, 5. Now you should be feeling this all in that glute hamstring connector right in here. Activate those glutes, down, 6. Woo, here we go. Stretch it, glute it, down, and 7. Stretch, glute, down, 8. Again, all this movement. Hips are back, hips are forward, down, 9. Almost there, y'all. We got this. You can do it. Whoop. Down, 10. Only 5 to go. Then we get a little break. Activate those glutes, down, and 1. Big stretch. Activate those glutes, down, 2. Woo! Big stretch, hips go back. Activate those glutes, down. 3, dos más, por favor. Big stretch, activate those glutes, down. 4, last but not least, let's make it our best. Ladies and gentlemen, activate those glutes, down, and 5. Woo! Beautiful work, everybody. Let's grab a quick sip of water. We got a little break. So, we had some major events go on this past weekend that we need to check in with our members for. So first and foremost, Rachel, how did the show go? How did you feel? Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun? Was it great to perform again? I want to hear all about it. Let us.
Yeah, it was awesome. I did pretty much all the things I love. So I did stand-up, storytelling, I sang, I played the violin.
I was so blown away. I have to stop you there. I was so blown away by your violin playing. I had just seen a musician, and the violin is one of those, I think it's one of those most classic instruments that you can instill so much emotion through. You can go sad, you know, you can go heartwarming, you can go energetic and fun, and it's really, I think, next to like maybe the guitar, it had just the most range with a violin. So I'm like, when I saw you play that, I was like, I had just been freaking out. I had just been like, you know, maybe I want to learn how to play the violin, which I could never learn that.
Not that easy.
It's
I've been
not easy.
playing pretty much my whole life.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not something you just like pick up and you're like, oh,
No.
I happen to be a, what do you call it? Fiddle? No, it's not a fiddle. No, violin and fiddle are different things, right?
No, it's the same instrument, it's just a style of playing.
Oh, cool. I did not see. You're welcome, Train with Joel family. We've learned something new about the violin. Huh, I did not know that.
But yeah, thank you. It was great. We packed out the house and it was
Ah,
really
Rachel, I'm
special.
sorry. Look, I have to admit to everyone who's watching this, I am a total craphead. And I missed the show. I was so preoccupied on Thursday, I didn't even realize till that evening, and I was like, oh my goodness, I owe Rachel. I owe her 1,000 squats. And that's what we're gonna do. So, all right, Chef, I want to
Well,
hear
my
about your
massage therapist was very mad at me yesterday. She's like, I don't know what you've been doing, but you need to chill out. So I
well,
was
then you
like,
give that
oh, that's
massage
chill.
therapist my number. I'll give her a knuckle sandwich. No, I'm just kidding. That's Chef's Al. Chef's the guy who cooks everything. All right, Chef, I want to hear all about Olympia and sumos next. Rachel, again, we are so proud of you. You're awesome. Really, really can't wait to see it again. I'm going to keep working you. Your massage therapist is going to hate me, but we're going to give him a lot of work. All right, a lot of muscle is going to be developed here. All right, after the next one, Chef, that's you. I want to hear about Olympia. Oh man, it looks so much fun. Okay, everybody, let us go through this again. We got our Sparta squats, lateral lunges. Whew, let's just get going. Let's see. I know, Lisa, I know. Look, Lisa is actually going to be watching this in the playback and counting to make sure we hit all 1,000 squats. That's my girl, accountability community. Woohoo! All right, let's get started with our Sparta squats, ladies and gentlemen. So again, Sparta squats, we're down, alternating front kick, boom, boom. Each kick is 1. This time, we did 20 first round, we get 30 this round. 15 on each side. Let's have fun with it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting in 3. Big deep breath. 2. Let's have some fun. Let's work. Down. 1. Down. 2. Good. Down. 3. Down. 4. Good. Down. And 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down and 8. Down and 9. Down and 10. Here we go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down and 4. Down and 5. We're halfway there. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down and 9. Down. That's 20. 10 to go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. And 4. Down. 5. Down and 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. And 30. Woo! Beautiful work, everybody. All right. Grab a quick sip of air. I'm like, woo! Here we go. Lateral lunges are up next. We're only doing 20 again, alternating sides. I want you to try to drive these elbows. Let's work the full posterior chain, huh? So, elbows are forward. As we stand up, we're driving those elbows back, flexing our back, squeezing our shoulder blades together, and extending out. Woo! Lateral lunges, we got 20, starting in 3, in 2. Let's get to work. Big step out, reach, drive those elbows for 1, out. Drive them for 2, out. Drive, good. Step, and drive for 4, step. Drive for 5, step. Drive for 6, step. Drive for 7, step. Drive for 8, let's go. Drive for 9, great job everybody, you can do it. Drive for 10, halfway there. 1 and 2, whoo. 3, hips are going back like you're sitting in a chair. 4, Good. Stretch. 5. Stretch. Squeeze for 6. Stretch. Squeeze. 7. Stretch. Squeeze. 8. Stretch. Squeeze for 9. Squeeze for 20. Woo! Good job, everybody. All right. Next up, our reverse lunge to our knee. Now, we did 15 each side. We're sticking with that number. 15. Like, I got a lot to do. All right. Let's get it done. Right leg first, knee drive. I do it this. Actually, no. I like watching. All right. Right side, reverse lunge to knee drive. Starting in 3, in 2. We got 15. Let's work. Back. 1. Back. 2. Now, notice what I'm doing here. Back. 3. Keep that knee up. Ooh. 4. Yes. Control that knee. 5. Don't just throw it up. 6. Working those abs. Yeah. 7. Beautiful work, everybody. 8. Awesome. 9. Almost there, y'all. You got this. 10. We got 5 to go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Yes. Contract that knee. Contract those abs. 3. Down. 4. Last one. Down. And 5. Woo! Shake it out. Shake it out. Going to the other leg right away. Here we go. Left side. Big step back. Drive into that knee with the ab crunch. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. Big step back. 1. Step. 2. Step. 3. Good, everybody. Step. 4. Excellent work. 5. Back. 6. Back. 7. Back. 8. Good. Back. 9. Back. 10. We got 5 to go. Back. And 1. Back. And 2. Good. Back. And 3. Hold that knee. Back. 4. Good. Back. And 5. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, next up, we're going right into our standing kickbacks. Now, if you did it standing and you have something to lean against, you want to try a different technique, let's lean against something. If not, keep the standing. So what will happen with the leaning, it'll give you slightly more range of motion just because you have a little bit of leeway in the angle. You can go here. However, if you're standing, you can get the same. Core engaged. Just flexing that glute. Good. Perfect. All right, let's get to it. Right cheek first. Standing or leaning, whatever your preference. Core is engaged. Tuck that chin, nice neutral spine. Right side, we have 15, starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. 4. Squeeze and 1. Squeeze. 2. Squeeze. 3. Drive that heel up. Squeeze. 4. Work that glute. Squeeze. 5. Squeeze. 6. Here we go. Squeeze. 7. Perfect. Squeeze. 8. Squeeze. 9. Squeeze. 10. We got 5 to go. Squeeze and 1. Squeeze and 2. Good. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze and 4. Squeeze and 5. Beautiful. Let's go to the other cheek. Left side, ladies and gents. Starting in 3, in 2, core is engaged. Let's get to work. Squeeze and 1. Squeeze. 2. Squeeze. 3. Good. Squeeze. 4. Squeeze that glute. 5. Squeeze. 6. Squeeze. 7. Yes. Squeeze and 8. Squeeze. 9. Squeeze. 10. We got 5 to go. And 5. 4. squeeze, 3, squeeze, 2, squeeze, and 1. Beautiful. Woo! All right. You guys know what's next. It's our good morning to squat. We got 15 till we move on to the mat. Let's get it done, all right? Y'all are doing so good. We're almost there, everybody. All right, next up, our hands behind the head. Again, core is engaged. Nice flat back. Hips are moving back and forth. Hands behind the head. Interlace those fingers. Slight bend in those knees. Hips are moving back and forth. Tuck that chin for a nice neutral spine. We got our good morning to squat starting in 3, in 2. Big deep breath and let's go. Stick the glutes back. Squeeze the glutes and 1. Down. Glute. Down and 2. Stretch. Glute. Down. 3. Good. Stretch. Glute. Down. 4. Stretch. Glute. Down. 5. Stretch. Glute. Down. 6. Good. Stretch. Glute. Down. 7. Stretch. Glute. Down. 8. Back is nice and flat. Tuck that chin. Glute. Down. 9. Almost there, everybody. You got this. Stretch. Glute. Down. We got 5 to go. Stretch. Glute. Down. And 1. Stretch. Glute. Down. And 2. Stretch. Glute. Down. 3. We got this. Stay with me. Glute. Down. 4. Last one. Stretch. Glute. Down. And 5. Woo! Beautiful work, everybody. That was our standing portion. Let's grab a quick towel off, grab a quick sip of water, and then we are moving to our mats. Let's move to the mats. Let's move to the mats. Let's move to the mats. Ooh, baby. Sorry, I got a lot of energy this morning, I suppose. It's just good to see you guys. You know, you guys are always highlight of my week. I look forward to my Tuesday morning. I'm like, you know what? They'll brighten my day. And sure enough, you guys are guilty as charged for brightening. Okay, let's go hands and knees, tabletop position. First up, we're going to start with some donkey kicks. So again, these are like our kick-ups, but instead of the toe, we are raising with the heel. So instead of our traditional kick-up, which is here, pointing that toe, we're going to press with the heel up. Bam! Bam! All right. Donkey kicks on that right side, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Hands under your shoulders, knees under hips. Starting in 3, in 2, right side donkey kicks, and begin. 1, 2, 3. Raise those heels. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side right away, right away. Left leg donkey kicks and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 8. Raise that heel. 9, 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, we are going to roll over. We are going to go to our backs. Next up, we are going to do our single leg bridge. So a single leg glute bridge. Now, we can either, if you want to get it up in the air, you're more than happy to do that. You can also just kickstand it out in front. So that way it's just not touching. We're going to go right side first, pressing to that heel. Now, before we get started, I want you to be able to reach down. Just be able to touch both heels with one of your either middle or pointer fingers. That's going to give us a proper distance. Then we're just going to kickstand that left leg a little bit forward, so our right leg is our working leg. Again, one of the other variations, you can hold it up if you want. You can keep it like bent like this. If you just want to keep it kickstand a little bit ahead, just making sure that that right leg is doing the majority of the work there. The left leg will just be for balance. So we got single leg on this right side. We got 15. Starting in 3, I'm going to extend this 2, and let's begin for 1, 2, good, 3, 4, 5, good, everybody, 6, pressing through that heel, 7, raising the hips, 8, 9, 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's put that left leg down. We're going to exchange them. Right leg will go out in front. So our left leg is now our working leg. Left leg or right leg is going to be for balance. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's begin on that left side for 1, 2, 3. Press into that heel. 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. Here we go. 8. Perfect, everybody. 9, 10, and 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Now, we're going to set both feet down on the mat. We're going to put our feet together, very similar to how we would do our V up. So feet, we're putting our the flats of our the soles of our feet together. I couldn't remember the name. Soles of our feet are together, knees are going to be out wide. We're going to be doing glute bridges, these are called frog bridges. So same thing, we're going to reach down, be able to touch our heels. Pressing to those heels, knees are wide though. Pressing through and down. We got 20 of these. Let's find ourselves in position, starting in 3, in 2, let's work for 1, 2, good, 3, perfect, everybody. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Press into those heels. 10. Woo! You should feel it in a very different part of your glute. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5. Almost there. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, squeezing that glute to the top, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Let us roll over. Next up, we're going to add. We got a lot of glutes. We're going to do 1 set. Am I doing this? Yeah, all right. We got 1 set of chaser rabbits. Before, well, we do it again. So let's find ourselves hands under shoulders, knees under hips, extend out, plank position. So we are driving those knees up, keeping them close to the mat for chase the rabbit. We've got 20 of these. Woo! Let's have some fun. I know, I'm looking forward to it as much as you are. Let's get into it. Plank position, chase the rabbit, starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Sit back, roll those shoulders. Woo! All right. We've got another 5 minutes. I'm going to take you through, let's see. We're going to work through, we're doing donkey kicks and our frog bridges. Then we're going to go right into abs. So let us get on tabletop position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're doing 20 donkey kicks this time on the right, 20 on the left. Now again, we are raising that heel, lead with that heel. Nice and high, raise to the heel to the ceiling, starting in 3, right side. Let's get those heels up, 3, 2, and let's begin. So down and 1, down, 2, down, 3, down and 4, down and 5, down and 6, down, 7. There you go. Feel it in the glute. 8, down and 9, down and 10, down and 1, down and 2, down and 3, down and 4, down and 5, down and 6, down and 7, almost there, down, 8, down and 9, last one, down and 20. Beautiful work, everybody, beautiful work. Other side right away. Left side, here we go, starting in 3. Get that heel up, 2, and let's begin. Down and 1, down and 2, down and 3, down and 4, down and 5, down and 6, down and 7, down and 8, down and 9, down and 10 to go, down and 1, down, 2, down and 3, down, 4, down and 5, down, 6, down and 7, down, 8, down and 9, down and 20. Beautiful. Let's roll over on those mats. Find ourselves on our back. Now again, these are our frog raises. So soles of our feet are together, knees are wide. We are pressing through the heels of our feet. Starting in 3, in 2, here we go, and up for 1, up 2, up 3, good, up 4, up 5, big squeeze at the top, 6, up 7, here we go, up 8, perfect everybody, up 9, up 10, up and 1, up 2, up 3, up 4, up 5, up 6, up 7, almost there, up 8, up 9, up 10 to go, up and 1, up 2, up 3, up 4, up 5, up 6, up 7, up 8, up 9, up and 30. Great work, everybody. All right, we're going to take our hands. We're going to slide them under our glutes. Right under our glutes. Tuck our chin. Heels together. Extend those legs. We're going to do some leg raises. Now, there are a couple variations on this, depending on how difficult you want to make these. If you stay nice and low, it's going to be the easiest right through here. If you take them up a little higher, this is where it's really going to get challenging. Up here, it gets a little easier again, so let's not go here. Let's either choose nice and low, or where if we can get to this level, that's when it's really going to be challenging. We want to feel this in the upper abs, upper to mid abdominals. So again, hands under our gluteus, tuck that chin. We got leg raises. Make those legs a nice V formation, por favor. Starting in 3, in 2, heels together, toes apart, and let's begin for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. All right, let's hug those knees into the body. Next up, we are going to do bicycle crunches. We've got 20 bicycles. Follow my pacing. I'm going to mix up the pace a little bit so that way we're not just repping through it. I want to really make sure we feel this good. So roll it out for a second. Roll that lower back. Hands behind the head. Let's extend one leg. Starting in 3. 20 bicycles, 2. And let's begin for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, bend those knees. We're almost there. One last set. We have 20 traditional crunches. So again, hands go behind the head, knees are bent, or you can hold them up at a 90-degree angle. If you do the 90-degree, press against them so that way you activate our lower abs first. If your feet are on the mat, you're perfect. Starting off, 20 crunches. Now again, for the crunch, we just want our shoulder blades off the mat. It's not our head, it's shoulder blades. And we're not pulling our neck. We're just keeping it here just for safekeeping. 20 crunches. Let's have some fun. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's work. For 1, 2, 3. Exhale as we come up. 4, 5, 6. Use your breath. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Hug those knees into the chest. Rock them side to side. Phenomenal job today, everybody. Now, I'm going to invite you at this point, if Happy Baby is part of your practice, let us go into some Happy Baby. If not, if Happy Baby is too challenging for you right now, stay in this knee hug. Rock it side to side. Massage that lower back. But if we can, we're going to go out to a Happy Baby. Palms are facing the ceiling. Knees are pointed directly into the ground. We are pressing through our heels just like a donkey kick for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Excellent. All right, let's extend those legs one more time. Bring that left knee in nice and tight to the body. We're going to hold it. Give it a big old squeeze for 3, for 2, for 1. Now we're going to take that right hand, pull that left knee across our body, extending that left hand out. Gaze can either stay up towards the ceiling or towards that outstretched hand. Pulling that left knee across our body. We're going to hold this for 3 breaths. Now, big deep breath and exhale out to the mouth. Let's see if each time we do this, we can get a little bit more into this stretch. Big deep breath and just massaging it out. See if we can pull that knee across. We're holding so much tension in these hips. Let's just see if we can release all that tension. Whatever is going on in your world, you be present for this moment right here. One more deep breath. And exhale. We all have things that are going on in the world, stressors that seem overwhelming and seem out of our control. But just remember this moment. Remember that we are in control. Bring that right knee up to your body. We have control over our perception, over our perspective. Let's try to keep that thought in mind. Holding that right knee up, we're going to take our left hand, pulling it across the body. We're going to go 3 deep breaths here. Again, into the nose and out to the mouth. Remember, we're just setting a neutral point here. This is a neutral point that we can remember throughout the rest of the day. That if we are feeling overwhelmed, if we're feeling tense, if we're feeling stressed, think of this moment. Think of your breath. Think of filling those lungs full of oxygen. The workout that you guys have just completed, all those endorphins should feel so good. Let's go one more deep breath into the nose. And big exhale. Beautiful. Now, let's take that, extend that right knee. Actually, I'm sorry, we're going to take that left foot, put it up on top of that right quad, thread the needle for a figure 4 stretch. If it's in your practice, now flex both your feet, pull that shin nice and tight to your body. If it is in your practice to do pigeon and you prefer doing some pigeon, please feel free to take that pose now. Like I said, for the rest of us who have really tight hips, we're just going to squeeze in. Now, flexing both feet is going to protect your knees. The lower that you can put this foot, so up on your quad is the base, but if you can get it lower, it'll actually help get a deeper stretch in that left glute hamstring connect. Perfect. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, flexing our feet, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's go to the other side. Right foot on top of left quad. And again, wherever you slide it here, the farther down you slide it, the more challenging it will be. So, thread the needle, grab that left shin, flex those feet to protect our knees, por favor. And we are holding for 5, 4. So I just had a discussion with somebody that I walk Lana with. Perception is so much. How blessed we have it. If you don't know any better, let me rephrase this. So we're so lucky. Our perception is so good. We have food, we have water, we have clothing. To people who have never had running water, food, clothing, we live in heaven. Something to think about. I thought it really helped sort of central, like ground me, where I was like, oh, that is a great perspective. We're holding for one more second. Perfect. Let's set our feet nice and wide. Just some hip rotations. Extend those arms. Good. We're shifting to the right. Did a lot of glute work today. Left. Oh, this should feel so good. Right. We're just going to do this a couple more times. Go at your own pace. Each side, feel it out. Feel if there's a little bit extra tension in that right or the left side. Let's do one more. To the right. And to the left. Perfect. Let's roll over. To give ourselves a quick child's pose. Knees are wide, toes are together. Sink back into our child pose. Walk those hands forward. If you can, rest your forehead on your mat. We're just going to do 3 deep breaths here. Filling those lungs full of nutrient-rich oxygen, and exhale. Good. Now these next 2 breaths, we're just going to breathe in and out through our nostrils. So inhale through the nose. Big deep breath in, exhale through the nose. Good. Let's do that one more time. Big deep breath into the nose. Fill those lungs full of oxygen, and we're holding for 2, for 1, and big exhale. Good. All right, and like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you all have completed another Sleek Ninja workout. Congratulations, everybody. Phenomenal work today, everyone. Chef, sorry, we didn't get a chance to hear about Olympia. I apologize. Next one. I want to hear all about it. I saw some pictures of you and I heard you and Chef Al Chef Rush put down some food. Was that true? Was there a feast of sorts, or did I overhear from somebody?
You overheard. Me and Chef, we went out to eat.
Okay, good. But it wasn't. You know what? I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about this rumor mongering that you guys are out gorging without me. All right, you know I have.
That's true. That's true. We are gorging without you.
I gotta fill these guys up to fit those shirts. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You guys, as I've said, you guys are the highlight of my week. Thank you for being a part of my Tuesday and my Thursday. Thank you for training with Joel. I hope you had a great workout. It was my pleasure working you guys out. Yeah, all right, we got the headband on. I'll take that as a compliment. Salud, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Now, again, studies have shown we need to drink a little bit more water. We're all sweating. So, 6 to 9 glasses for ladies, 12 to 15 glasses for guys, okay? Especially if we're in the East Coast where we have this thing called humidity, which has the ability to sap water from our bodies. We West Coasters we don't get that out here. We just don't get it. So much love, you guys. Get your 10,000 steps in. I will see you guys on Thursday for your Lord of the Jungle workout. Great job, everybody. Give yourselves a hand. Woo woo! Awesome work today. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys on Thursday. Wow! Beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
Great work, everybody.
Thank
Great
you.
stuff today. Thank you.
You'd think the
Shep.
humidity thing would be the
Thank you,
opposite.
Sophia. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Candace. Always a pleasure, everybody. We'll see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day. Ow, ow.
Take care.
Bye, y'all.